The government is also regulating web shops to keep our financial services sector in line with international standards.
That's right. While wrapping up debate on the gaming bill, Prime Minister, the Right Honorable Perry Christie, pointed out just how significant this bill, once it becomes law, would be in protecting the Bahamas from any international sanctions. Here's LaDawn Davis.
Mr. Perry Christie says the international community is placing a heightened focus on casinos and gaming, and that's why his government is shoring up the sector through strengthened policies that fight money laundering and related financial crimes, including the financing of terrorism. He says the Bahamas has not been exempted, evident by a planned visit of representatives from an international agency.
Within the Organization of American States, Mr. Speaker, there exists a committee of experts for the mechanism for follow-up on the implementation of the Inter-American Convention Against Corruption. That committee will be making an on-site evaluation of the Bahamas over the period September 23rd to 25th, 2014. That's in days. This on-site, Mr. Speaker, visit is to determine our level of compliance with the provisions of that convention.
Mr. Christie says the Caribbean Financial Action Task Force has taken an interest in the area of gaming and what the Bahamas will do to regulate the entire sector. And with the Bahamas serving as chairman through the Attorney General, it has placed an urgency towards the country's urgency in ensuring compliance.
As I indicated this morning, we'll be undergoing a full national risk assessment in November of next year to assess our degree of compliance with the requirements of the Financial Action Task Force. This assessment is a starting point for identifying areas of risk. The operations of the web shops will be scrutinized in this context, as the world community is fully aware of this informal sector that generates sizable sums of money on a daily basis.
If the CFTAF came to a negative conclusion, there could be a serious fallout and dire consequences for our economic prosperity. The nation's chief added that clearing bank institutions are also concerned about unregulated operations of web shops in this country.
The governor of the central bank has also voiced her concerns about the unregulated operations of the web shops, not only in terms of our compliance with international requirements, but also as to their nefarious impacts on the domestic financial system through informal and unregulated lending activities. Our commercial banks have also taken a prudent approach to dealing with the web shops, which is fully understandable in light of the international constraints within which they operate.
LaDawn Davis, ZNS Network News.